If you are looking for one of the best intelligence build for the Elden Ring DLC, you came to the right place. This build was created to maximize the potential of one of the most powerful spells in the game, Carian Sovereignty. It happens to be one of the new spells introduced to the DLC. This spell can be charged for extra damage with a follow-up attack for AoE. It will lock every enemy to the ground and push them to ashes. It deals 10k plus damage for each cast easily, and many bosses just didn't have chance to react to this overpowered spell. Carian Sovereignty is an upgraded version of Carian Grandeur Ash of War in the base game. The animation of the initial cast of both Ash of Wars looks very similar. However, Carian Sovereignty has a crazy follow-up which does the same damage as the initial cast, but it doesn't need to be charged up. We get Carian Sovereignty close to this church by riding on the edge of the cliff to a cavern at the end of the road. Then we shoot at the teardrop scarab to get our spell. We can charge Carian Sovereignty to get extra damage. We don't always have to. When we don't have enough time, it still deals devastating damage. The initial cast deals 48 stance damage fully charged and 45 stance damage for the follow-up. This makes the spell so strong against the bosses, who will basically be executed if their stances are broken. Word plus 25, infused with Carian Sovereignty. In the offhand, we have a Mating Hand, which is used to get the 7.5% damage increase when Medalist is triggered. We can have a staff in our left hand to cast the spells when needed. Any cell can work, leveled or not leveled. We use a frenzialized flame cell here. Black Dumpling as our helmet to get 10% damage increase when Medalist happens. And for the armor set, we use Rakshasas, armor, gloves, and grips. Each piece will give us 2% damage increase. For talismans, we use Magic Scorpion Charm, Shard of Alexander, Godfrey Icon, and Aged One's Exaltation. After we get the buff from the medalist, I usually will just change this one into, for example, Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman to get more defense. And for the physic, we use Opaling Heart Tier and also Magic Shrouding Character Tier. Carian Sovereignty transforms our weapon into a massive magical great sword, and slams it in vertical slash and a horizontal sweep if we do a follow-up. The best weapon type to use for this skill is a great sword, because of the extra poise and hyper armor we receive when casting the spell. Curved great swords and heavy thrusting swords have the same hyper armor, while great swords will do more damage in the fight. The hyper armor is very important since a fully charged cast deals the most damage, and we don't want to be constantly knocked out during the animation. I chose to use the new Lizard Great Sword because it only has 9.5 weight and requires 12 strength and 14 dexterity to wield it. Its heavy charged attack performs a regular thrust forward in addition to firing forward a forked tongue as a projectile. This increases the damage we deal if the thrust and the projectile both hit. We will maximize our magic damage by maximizing our intelligence. Magic Infusion will deal the maximum raw damage. We can choose Cold Infusion to build up Frostbite and deal more damage. However, I'm only at a level 150 character with less potential to maximize 2+ stats. If you are at higher level, try it and also increase the weapon attack rating. The recommended stats for a level 150 character are on the right. We only have 40 vigor, definitely put more into it if needed. Maximize intelligence to 80. 33 faith is to allow us to cast the whole of Shabriri. We cast the whole of Shabriri until the medalist bar reaches to more than half. Drink our physic and cast the golden vow. Cast the whole of Shabriri again to trigger medalist, and then switch Aged One's Exaltation to Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Refill FP and HP and switch to our weapon. We're ready for the fight. We have Redon's Great Rune, to raise our maximum HP, FP, and stamina. As we have 80 intelligence, we can use majority of the spells in the game to help with different situations. For example, Great Blade Phalanx to help us on stance breaking. Net Comet is another very overpowered spell. Check it out in the link above if interested. Like this video and subscribe to keep us going. Enjoy some of the boss fights to see how would you like to play this build. See you in the next video.